Hi guys, PJ here, and today we are taking a look at Lego City Undercover. We're going to go through what little options there is to the game and do a bit of gameplay. And as you'll see throughout this, there are numerous bugs with this game, and I mean numerous. I don't know what the quality control department were doing when they made this game, but they certainly weren't focusing on the PC version. So before I go into it, I will just quickly show you something. Which is how to edit the files to alter graphics display and everything a little bit better than what the options menu allows you to do. Now, to do that, you're going to need to access your, there you go, your app data. And to get to that, you're going to go, right, obviously your username, yeah, so go into users, which is normally in the C drive, your Windows drive, users, your username, app data, roaming, Warner Brothers Interactive, yeah, find the game, Lego City Undercover, and then you want PC config, just basically edit it, yeah, open it up, edit it, and you will get this notepad configuration come up as such. Now as you can see, that's got various options you can enable and disable, but the main one that's important, because the game's main bug is being able to go into full screen or change resolution. You just get it crashing or black screens, as you will see later on, and you just can't alter anything. So if you scroll along, that's why I'm telling you this right at the start of the video, because if you just want to get the damn thing working correctly, then this is the way to do it. Aspect ratio, vertical sync, refresh rate, hold on, get in there. There we go. This is meant to be on a 1080 display, yeah? And it's got 1053 for window width and 1916 for screen height. But if you look at their screen width and file version, which is a strange name for that, we've got 1080 and 1920. They do not match, and it's because it's permanently in windowed mode. It will not go to full screen mode. So basically, all you need to do is alter the numbers so that they are 1920 be 1080. Yeah, nice and simple. Go to File, Save. Okay. Now, if you go straight back to Game and go to Options, these are your options, literally. I mean, if you go, I'll go all the way back so you can see where I'm at, yeah? So we go Options. You've only got basic audio ones, so there's nothing there. Just volume on and off, subtitles on and off, controller configuration, joypad, mouse, etc. Mouse keyboard plays rubbish, so go with the controller. Video settings, which is the one I'm meant to be talking about here. You go to screen resolution, 1080, yeah, or whatever you want to put it at. But like I say, it is bugged at the moment, badly. Go back to 1080 there. Your refresh rate doesn't seem to do a lot anyway. I think that's bugged as well. Your VSync, you can have off, half, or on. Aspect ratio from screen, 4:3, 16:9, 16:10, and from screen res, which is what we're trying to do to get the 1080 display. There is no full screen option at all, or borderless window. It doesn't exist. Texture quality, just low, medium, high. Yeah. But when you go to go down again, as in down, it will not go down. It'll only go up, down, down. Nope, it's bugged. You can't get to accept. So there's another problem. So even if you could set the 1080 here and click accept, I don't know if that'd work or not, because you just can't go down, and you can't even use the mouse to click on accept. Nothing works with the mouse. You can't do absolutely anything with it on the menus. You have to use your arrow keys when you're on keyboard mode, but even those will only go down as far as this one, so you can't click accept. So what you're going to have to do is come all the way out of the game and exit the game for your new settings to take effect. So if we just do that now, quit to Windows. Yes, we do want to quit to Windows. And hey presto, we now have full screen. Nice and simple, and I'm hoping the devs will just patch it in and get it working. I mean, it is simple enough for the user to do, so surely they can add a full screen option to the menu. Come on guys, TT Games, get this sorted. You're letting your PC audience down badly. You know, I've seen it running on a PS4 and it plays fine, no problem at all. So they're just literally neglect or rushed out the door, take your pick, but the PC version needs more work, especially with those menus and stuff. As you'll see later on in my video, I show the various crashes, glitches and strange things happening when you put it on 4K and what have you. But yeah, let's get into game. There we go. That's much better. Oh yes, and it doesn't save your menu options. My volume's gone all the way back to 10. Volume was set to 1 and I'd already reloaded the game, but it's automatically reset it back to 10. That is another bug. It doesn't save anything. Hopeless. Load times compared to the Wii U. Yeah, I've got this installed on a 7200 normal hard drive, yeah? 7200 speed rest per minute. I will be installing it on an SSD to see if it speeds it up any quicker. However, it's not too bad. I mean, the Wii U, you could literally go and make yourself a cup of tea 3 times over and come back again and it was still loading. So, yeah, it's better. Don't get me wrong, this game is worth putting up with. It is a brilliant Lego game. No, we don't want to do that. We want to load a game. Oh, nearly screwed that up. Load game. There we go. So if we go into game, see how long it takes to load. Confirm. Yes. The screen has a strange sort of blur to it, which I find quite odd. You've only got SMAA and FXAA as an option to change with, and neither seem to do anything. It's both got this weird blur going on, as you will see. But let's see how long this takes. Loading screens, love watching them. Not. Hold on a minute. Where's my save game? Let's see where it loads into. We should be in the police station, about to get an outfit. Oh. This game gets worse. Okay guys, I'm going to cut now and reload the game again because I have got a save game where I've already done all this. Bear with me. No. It would appear my save game is missing because I've done all this. Now, I don't know whether it's got specific save points or something that you have to reach, but I had already played about half an hour's worth. And as you can see from the menu option here, we've got resume, options, nice basic stuff, yeah. Oh, and effects settings, by the way, this is your lot. This is everything. You've got on and off, shadow quality. That's it. Medium, low, high. Take your pick. There you go. Nothing. Bloom on and off. Depth of field on and off. Motion blur on and off. But there's no save game, as you can see. None at all. Video settings is just the one we've already been tinkering with and still doesn't work properly in game. Okay, that's different. Let's see what it's like off. Probably crash the game. Okay, so we can't save the game, yeah? It's automatic. Right, so just for reference, by the way, we are getting between 90 and 120 frames a second here. This is at 1080p. It's not a taxing game in the slightest, but it is buggy. Okay, let's get in the car. And go to the police station again. There we go. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, with all my criticising for this game, it really, really is worth getting and playing. It's the best Lego game, in my personal opinion, that they have ever made. You know, the comic in it, the humour is fantastic. You know, I completed the game on Wii U when it first came out, and it is hilarious. It's well worth playing for the kids and the big kids. You know, it's fine. So do it. However, the Steam price is pretty high on it. If you go to some of the key sellers such as CD keys, etc., they've got the game for sort of, well, £12. You know, it's definitely worth that, and hopefully it'll get packed. Get out of the car. No, he doesn't want to get out of the car, does he? Oh, crikey. Hold on. Out the car. I am pressing the correct button, by the way. There we go, he's finally got out. Okay, so we'll just do this. Get to the police station without it crashing. I've already had it crash once. After the police station, you have to chase some clowns, and it crashed while we were chasing the clowns. So it just crashed back to desktop. So it's not ideal. Okay, that's really weird, because when I first played this, I could break that and I had to build it into that changing booth. So it remembered that part of my save game. Unless this game's got some really weird way of saving its game. I was in the police station when I quit, so I don't know. We'll see. Okay. This game is currently being played on an FX 8350 at 4.2. A R9 290X 4GB graphics card, and is installed on a 7200 hard drive. It's being recorded with Radeon Relive onto a Samsung SSD, and Windows 10 Pro is on a Intel SSD. So easily enough to run this game comfortably at much higher res than this, bugs allowing. Okay.
Hey, do you need help with those donuts?
No, I'm okay, thanks. I'm Frank Honey, by the way.
Chase McCain.
Chase McCain? You're a legend!
Loving some of the shadows and anti-aliasing in this. Only a Lego game would get away with it.
Well, maybe not just like you. So, you want to show me around this
Well, guys,
of yours?
you've seen the game running. You've got various display settings all the way, I think it's 640p upwards. The normal one's 720p, 900p, they're all supported. Depends on your graphics card, of course. If I can just skip this, I'll quickly show you. Come on. There we go. We're inside the police station. Oh, can't skip anything. Anyway, your normal graphics resolution's supported. You can run this at medium and high and keep it under 2GB of VRAM. So a couple of mediums switched in, and you'll be able to run this on a 2GB graphics card, no problem. Anything from the new range 1050, GTX 1050 upwards will not have any problem at all with this game. AMD people, yeah, like myself, AMD cards have aged very, very well. So if you've got one of the new RX 480s, yeah, you're not going to struggle at all. 470s, again, no problem. It's an easy game to run. VRAM usage is minimal on it. Memory itself, mine's showing what, 8.5 gig used there out of 16. I have got other programs running at the same time as this, so that would probably explain it. It'll run on an 8GB computer easy enough. And I would say that pretty much covers it for this video. If my little guide there on how to edit it was any help whatsoever, please click like on this video. It does help me make more of them in the future. And think about subscribing. I do, pretty much every game that comes out. I look at the options and stuff for it. So yeah, thanks a lot. And goodbye till next time.